All right. Fire it up. Let's see. Woohoo! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So, just doing a couple quick little tweaks here, seeing if I can't take a look at getting something else figured out here. Download that. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. So here for now. Sorry, just doing a little bit of background stuff, getting us all ready here. So now, delete this one. Drag this one in. All right, cool. We can test that. Mr. No Hat Tack. Yes, I am. Welcome in. All right. Who we got here? We got Keith, we got Dustin, we got Cody, we got Logan, Coble, Scoot, Jason. What's up, guys? Man, I think that's one of the first times that we've had it all lined up where everybody in chats is a different name. Normally everybody chats twice before I get a chance to say hi. Josh, what's up, man? You know what the problem was? I'm using you messed something up. I was like, what's going on here? This doesn't make any sense. I did exactly what I was supposed to do. Anyway, that's all right. No problem. All right, let's hop into game. We got some testing to do. Some stuff. So, last night, or this morning, Josh took a whack at the mower deck, seeing if he could fix a couple issues. I think he did just that. So, for starters, no matter how I drop this thing, I can't get it to stick. So that's a massive improvement. That's an issue we were having non-freaking stop and was driving me freaking absolutely nuts trying to test this thing. This thing was getting stuck in the ground. Next, as you'll see, I have a lot of 1025Rs here. Now they all are on different tires. So what we're gonna do, let's test out our different options on the drive over feature just to make sure everything is working correctly. And if that's all working correctly, we can attach, we can detach, everything's fine and dandy, everybody's happy. We can move on to the next job. I'll even hit it at a weird angle. Look at that. Kind of bounces you off to drive off of it. I don't think you can get it any better than that. So I'm okay with that. Cool. So this version works. Drive back off of it. Sorry, Cameron Johnson. Yes. I'm sorry, dude. I'm going to suck with that for till the end of time. Just because that's the name that it says and that's the name that I read. I will remember eventually, but just bear with me. I do apologize. Idiot. Keith's an idiot. I don't believe it. I was thinking I was an idiot. Man, that seemed to work great. Pick your closing game. Say no hat tag. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if that's factual because it's not going to be long and I'll be back to a hat. I promise you. I wear a hat all the time. All right, next one. Just keep testing all of our options. Logos are an option. XML update. Okay, cool. Send me your updated XML and I will fix it. There we go. Cool. That's looking good. Not gonna do any crazy extensive testing. Oh, did you? Okay. All right. I will get it updated and we'll throw it in here. Just kind of testing it out. If I kind of like stop midway up the deck to see how it does. It is a little slow, but it'll get up it. And that's what we're looking for. We're not looking for 100% perfect. We just need it to work. We also need to test mowing with all these as well. You want to change something? Okay. No problem. So the mower's on. We are mowing. Mulch mode. No problemo. This is the one I was a little bit worried about, just because the tires are, or the wheels are so much bigger. It can make things kind of weird for everybody else. Seems to be that they're working, so. Cool. We'll drop that deck off. Deere Farm shorts. There you go, man. Did you test some of those? Cool. Cool, cool. Yeah, those would be the ones that would be most likely to cause an issue if they were going to cause an issue. So I'm down with testing them all anyway, just to go ahead and double check everything, and then I know for my own sanity I don't have to test this all later before we go to upload or submit or anything like that. I will say it does worry me a little bit just how close the back tires sit to the deck. I wonder if I should move the attacher joint forward a little bit on some of these. But at the same time, I'm not sure that it's gonna matter, because that looks best on the mower. So I don't know. That's something I'll just have to contemplate a little bit, I think. Let that marinate before I decide what I want to do. Will it really matter? Yeah. I don't think it will either. I don't think Giants would fail it because of that. But if you got a picky tester, maybe. So I don't know. I think we'll try it as it is, and if they send it back as something that needs to be fixed, then we'll fix it then, I guess. But yeah, I mean, we really are down to nitpicky stuff, you know. That's where what it's gonna be. Dude, it's working great. I am very much so happy with that. Very much so happy with that. I was not sure for sure that everything was gonna be 100% that easy to drive over. I figured there might be one or two that might give you a little hiccup or something. We'd have to adjust a little bit, but that's perfect. Honestly, can't complain about that at all. Works, connects, everything seems to be happy. You know, I think I am going to move the attacher joint forward just a touch, just because I feel like that might help. And it should be easy enough to do. We just slide the attacher joint forward like an inch, 2 inches. I feel like it'd be fine. I mean, for what we've done here, this is really freaking cool. How many other mowers in game have a detachable deck? I mean, this is really... I know it's been done before, but it's not super common for one, and not all of the ones that have been done are necessarily great, in my opinion. I think I gotta slide it that way, actually. Yeah, it gives it just a little more clearance. Now, if Giants wants to complain, we shouldn't have issues. That's about as far as you're going to get it realistically. And just make sure it doesn't give me any issues driving over it again. Which I don't think it will. I think it'll just slide it forward just a bit. Yep. Gives the rear tires just a little more clearance. So if you get a picky tester, then hopefully that won't be an issue. We'll just double test real quick with this one on the mulching. Still have our full speed mowing option and our slow speed mowing option, all working as they should. Cool. Dude, that's freaking awesome, man. That is freaking awesome. All right, let's just go do any more finishing bug testing that needs to be done. It kind of had a little jiggle there. I just noticed that. 3D offers 2 objects, but 1 object's been loaded. Tell me about this. Just delete that. Just seems like you were able to eliminate anyway, right? For what, Fear? Just 1,000 more to go. Yes, basically. That's the way it goes. Did I not save? Did. 3D offers 2 objects, but 1 object's been loaded. Huh. No, dude, that's the point, man. You pop in here, you chat, you keep chat moving, man. It's very helpful for the streamer to have conversations like we do. Camera's out to off. Dirt. Idiot squad. That's what I'm good for. Did it still give me the same thing? I think it just did. Still did. That's got to be something else going on, right? It's got to be a Giants game being a dumbass issue. Not me being a dumbass issue, I assume. Well, pretty sure that's the game being a dumbass. In my opinion, what would I prefer? Dog all day. Yes. Editing the correct i3D. I'll go double check unless there's 2 mower i3Ds. 60D mower i3D. Yep, I'm editing the correct i3D. I mean, it moved when I changed the attacher joint. Back right tire off a bit on the mower deck. It shouldn't be. You're talking about on the tractor. I'll double check that, but wonder if we should make the decals an option on this too. Let me try exiting and reloading the game. Just to see if that fixes this issue. I feel like it will. Vehicle is attached to tractor. Okay. Let me try this real quick, just to make sure there's not something else dumb going on. Normally, sometimes my game will load fairly quick and it's a non-issue, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it was pretty quick. Back in. Be out by January, I hope. Trying to have it out by Christmas would be my goal, but it is October, so. Did I just see one of them rolling a little bit? Is that still a thing? Yeah, this one. What is this? Pull this one away from the pack. Might have to edit the things a little bit on that one. The tires a little bit on that one. Which one is that? The Michelin. Fixed the touch. Okay. Let me check that mower deck again real quick here. Labrin. Yep. That fixed it. It was the game being a dummy. I hope. It depends on how long it takes me to do dirt and wear textures, really, at this point. Because now I mean, this is error-free. It does a little wobble in the shop there at first, but then it straightens itself up. And I'm not sure if there's anything we could do to correct that. Because it already has a drop in. Pretty sure it's just getting situated on its collisions. Because there's a couple collisions that are like touching each other, I assume. Which you need to have to be able to drive over it. So like I don't know that you could do anything else with that. I think it's probably about as it's going to be. To be honest with you, I don't know that you can do much better. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna worry about that. It's just a tiny little wobble there. We're gonna leave that alone. Any errors on this one? Mounting hardware. Okay, so we got to check the mounting hardware on the loader. That might be an issue there. We could fix. I need to check everything for errors again. The tractor still has the one there for the front axle, which we have to somehow get to 0 out. Weight's fine. Box blade has an issue right now, but that's to do with what Keith is working on in the background. Big deal. Plow's fine. I mean, we need to run them all through the testing tool, but like in terms of like errors, I mean, they're good. Like that's our error log for the entire pack right there. Let's go fix the one with the loader. I mean, we're coming down to do it on bug fixes. It's basically freaking. Yes, they did. Keith added some decals though, and that meant that right now it's having some conniptions. Something isn't right here. I shouldn't have this option right now. This is I think he sent me the wrong i3D. I think that's what happened. Because it should be, yeah, 5 issues or so. It's really 1, 2, 3, and then bug testing. Took up times config. Yeah, it shouldn't be there. Well, and the version I had last night didn't have that, so that one's working correctly. This one is, he's doing some decal stuff, and I think he put it on the wrong version, to be honest with you. One triangle I saw in the, yeah, there's one minor issue with that time there I gotta fix. Yeah, I think Keith worked on the wrong version of the box blade, which is it's okay. We've all done it a few times at this point. Let me go fix that loader error. Save changes now. That's all wrong anyway. Let's go look at that loader error. Forgot there were an option. Keith, no, you need to look at the version that Josh uploaded this morning and see how that works, because it's not the same. There's no tines option anymore. It's basically a fold to hide them. You'll have to look and see how it's done. I haven't actually looked at it myself, but yeah, mine does not have tine option. Yeah, the one you sent me has a tine option. That's what you sent me. Nina, welcome in, dude. How you doing, man? We're looking for the mounting hardware, frame pin, hardware. Yeah, this isn't right. So we need to cast receive tangents. There it is. That's what's going on there. Mounting hardware, we can slide that back. That's why that wasn't showing up. So that fixes that issue as well. Right about there. Should be good. Now if we save. Reload. Open up the loader. Yeah, that issue's gone, and we have mounting bolts that are in the wrong spot. Curiously enough. Load that one more time. Let's try that. And then let's add one of these with a loader option. We'll go for the 31-mile-an-hour version because I'm going to do some other testing with this while we're on it. Grill guard, decals, front loader attacher. I'm going to make it a weird color so it's obvious which one of these is which. Hop on that one. I keep forgetting to move my store point here. Probably get rid of all the collision lines. I don't need all that right now. Pull on up. Looks kind of sweet and gray, doesn't it? Oh, yep, those are moving with the arm. That's why it's messed up. That's not supposed to be happening. All right. Let's fix that then. Yeah, somehow those got wrapped up into the wrong thing. They can just go up in anywhere that is an arm, basically. It could go be a subset to the attacher frame. If I can get the damn things to move. I hate this. Alright, now they're in support, right? Oh well. We can move that again now. Attacher frame. Which is all that part. Now we can recenter them. I had a feeling that's what was happening. 12, reload. Yep, now they don't move. Well, I'm glad, Cameron, I can make your night, man. Sorry, trying. Why did that change? Why are those glitching through now? Ay. Had this working right. Why did that change? There we go, I got it back. I got it back where it's supposed to be. Alright. Alright, cool. I got it right. So it still had the changes, I just somehow bumped it or something. I don't know how, but okay. That's cool. It's working. Cool. All right. We need to test the attachments. So we've already fixed one issue here. All the pins that are looking just right. Front pin is off just a hair on the one side. I need to center it just a touch. Glitching through here. No. So I might need a freeze. Let's see. I haven't had to work on it. I haven't had to do much with it. I need to do some. We need some main component collisions for it. If anybody's thinking about that as something to do. But otherwise, it's pretty much good. And I need to do some function testing on it with some snow, but I believe last I checked, it does plow snow, so. I have to slide these like that, just a touch. Save it just to see what that does. But that one's not glitching, that one is. Oh, that one's glitching and that one's not. What I really need to do is go on the blender and extend these things just ever so freaking slightly. I got it there though. Yep, that's how it should be. Not glitching through. That all looks right. Everything's dead centered. Oh, I see one. This pin here looks fine, except for the fact that these black things are there and they shouldn't be. I need to take those out. They're there for what was it there? Where are they? They are under somewhere in here. I don't remember where. They're in here somewhere. I know what they are. I'm just not coming to it right now. There, that. Draw like main reference. Just hide that. Hides it. And then which side was it that's glitched out? It's the other side, isn't it? Does look like I need to move to the left just ever so slightly. Try that. And another glitched out on both sides. So what I might have to do then is go into Blender, extend that pin a little bit, and then pull it back in. Kind of sucks. All right, go do that real quick. We'll need to do a couple other things in Blender anyway. Yeah, we're down to like teeny tiny fixes. That's what we're on right now. Teeny tiny fixes that shouldn't take long at all in theory. Everything goes right to get right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna select like this. Select like this. Select like this. Select like this. go to scale. Maybe not that much. That one's right. Snapping off. That one's right. Yes, it's getting the details right now. It really is. Except for those were the wrong pins to adjust because the cylinders had to flip early on, and I just remembered that. Just remembered that. There we go. Up a bit. The right one lined up. Back to the left one lined up. There we go. Now if we re-export these, we should have a little more room to play with them. Should. Although I might make them even bigger yet. There's not a ton of clearance there. That is plenty. That'll keep me covered. I can probably scale them back down in GE if I had to. I just can't scale them up without messing stuff up. There we go. And then we'll just need to redo the UV, and we can export these. So let's do that real quick. Smart UV project, okay. UV editing, these are Chrome. Nitric acid calorie. Chrome is... that one. File, go back to layout. Export, i3D. Back in here. Loader. Cylinder. Turn caps lock on accidentally. Cylinder. RAM. Adjustment. .i3D. Export. We'll go back into GE. Go to File, Import. Where did it put it? It should be in this one. Maybe. Where did I export it to? Where did I export it to? File, export, i3D. This is modding stuff. Oh, right there. I'm an idiot. It's right in front of my face. Obviously, they're huge and a million miles away, so we gotta fix that as per usual, like we do every fucking time. 0, 1. Copy. Paste. They need to spin a full 180. Need to freeze them there. Well, they didn't spin 180. Where did I spin them 180? 0. File, edit, freeze. Recall, how you doing, man? Have a good night's sleep. Rotated. Okay, now they are probably not zeroed at the exact right location, so we can take care of that as well. We obviously still need to scale them down a little bit. Yeah, the 0 on these is at the precise spot, but I think I could use that, what was that, loader, hydraulic main reference is that? That's what I used as a reference for the other ones, I think. Click that reference point again. Find they're in very similar locations. All right, that's fine. So now let's get them scaled down to where they need to be. Still need scaled down a bit. Just ever so slightly though. Not talking much here. Four, 7, 3, I think is the scale. That's like completely overlapping it at that point. So close as you won't be able to tell. Yeah, I don't know that I would. I think I'd be good at making maps. I just don't know that I want to. Is my main problem with it. I think that got it right there, didn't it? Very close too. We'll rule 0 again. Go edit, freeze, apply. Now we need to add a transform in. We also need to do our cast receive tangents business. Go to our material. Drinker 10. Yeah, I see. Like, I think I could make a map that would be really pretty and really nice, but like, I don't know that I want to put that much time into it. I just don't. I don't think I have it in me. And there is stuff with maps that I don't understand how it works. There's definitely some XML wizardry going on in the background of some maps. Specular, okay, do the normal map, same exact way. Custom shader source. Shader. Where's that? There it is. And add in color mask. Another chrome. Let's add another transform. And what we can do is zero the transform off of the hydraulic main reference. Edit, freeze, just the translation. And then we'll go to hydraulic main punch. We'll freeze the rotation. And then we'll bring it down here. Put it right there. And right there. Put this in there. Now if we freeze our rotation, our translation should be the exact same. Cool. And they're all zeroed. Even better. Drag this up here. Put it right under arm. Call this hydraulic main punch. And punch. Jason, you're too young for a round. You don't get no rounds. No kids at the bar. I shouldn't say kids. No young fellas at the bar. I'll be nice. Now if we save that, and now if we reload, pins are long enough! Yay! Might need to slide them just like one here to the left. Left facing front or left facing back? That's the question. Left facing front. So that's that way. Put back how it was. How was it? And just zero that. Oh, that's not right. Put that back. 0.002. Reload. Zero fair. Had one before. Yeah, well, that's up to your parents, not me. Are these not moving? Be drastic. They are moving. Just very, very slowly. Put it back. 0.006. Not glitching there, but it is glitching there. So now 0.005 is probably the sweet spot. I thought I made these plenty big enough that I wouldn't have to worry about it, but I guess not. I might have to. Is that it there? Are we in a happy medium? We're in a happy medium. Let's go. Woohoo. No weird issues. Everything still works and moves as it should. Yes, sir. Problem solved. Problem solved. Okay, that's that issue handled. I want to check something else real quick while I'm thinking about it. There's another one we had to do in Blender, but we can worry about that after the fact. Doesn't act like it's gonna fall over. Thing's doing what it's supposed to do. Man, this pack's coming along nice. I tell you what, this week has been filled with the most minor but most meaningful bug fixes. The bug fixes that have been plaguing this mod for way too long are finally being taken care of. And I love it. Beautiful. Okay, so check DM. DM, i3D zip. Okay, alright. Yeah, let me throw that in real quick. Download that. Like damn download pages you guys got me running to. Download that. Just go to use this one. Downloads. We got i3D zip, which has everything in there. Extract all. Works in game too. Cool. We'll check that out. I'll confirm your theory. What the hell just happened there? I'm still live, right? Yeah, I didn't break that. Okay. Oh, me too, Cecil. Me too. I'm getting excited about it. We're getting there, man. Alright, so now we got this one. Go to... I need another file explorer. Go to mods. Go to the... Here. Delete the box blade out of it. Drag this one in, drag this one in. Back, go to XML, delete the box blade. Drag that in. Go to the textures file. All of the textures are probably the same, but just to be safe, we'll delete all of them. They're not the same, so we're going to delete them anyway. Delete those ones, delete those ones, delete the steering decal. I don't know why the steering decal's in there, that's a weird one. Okay. I imagine you're using that for the John Deere one as a placeholder. That's my guess. All right, let's try that. Let's go reload the store. The loader's yelling at me. Yeah, I know. I know why that is. Let me go fix that real quick so it's not yelling at me anymore. Still gonna yell at me because that's giants, but that's fine. At least it's fixed. Let's go check out the box blade. Logos, no logo. They're showing up white. Missing file. Box 40 diffused EDS. That appears to be there. Properties. It's a DDS. Might need to exit the game and come back in. That's my guess on that. Ex-girlfriend's B-day is today. to talk. Still friends. Try that. Let's see what happens. Paid the rent, so he got evicted. Talk about the stuff I just removed from the folder. Yeah, you put the texture folder in. I uploaded the textures. I'm guessing the game just didn't read it. Well, Cameron Johnson, listen to somebody that's had plenty of ex-girlfriends. It's not worth it to remember their birthdays. Reload because of the i3D change. Okay. Well, let's go take a look. See if that fixed it. Still showed up white. Missing DDS file. D1017. I'll troubleshoot. That's probably what I need to do. You're probably right, Scoop. That's what I was thinking it's gonna be, but I just wanted to make sure there's nothing else going on here that's causing any issues. Decal. Oh, it goes into the i3D texture. Looks like it's there. Nope, that was missing. Christian Perez, I appreciate it, man. That is really awesome because I think we are we hitting 5K today? Oh, we are one subscriber off from 5K. Somebody boot up an alt. I'm just kidding, don't do that. One subscriber from 5K. Yep, there it is. There it goes. Had it in the wrong folder. I guess so. Cool. It's happy with me now. All right, let's test it. Should we get a not JD6 version as well? I'll tell you what we need. We need an option for just John Deere sucks without the other logo. So I'm gonna have to add that. I should add that. Let's go add that. The JD sucks probably isn't saying anyway, but it's not gonna pass testing with that. But a little something for you guys that hate John Deere. It's kind of cute. So it's easy to delete. Okay. No problem. It should be really easy to add the option real quick. I can already tell which one's which. We'll just delete both of these two design configs and problem solved. Yep, there you go. Now we can make it like Kubota or something. Kubota orange. Or even better, we'll go with a case red. For all you true John Deere haters there. There you go. All right, let's test it. It's got a new function that you guys haven't seen yet, so. Drawn up. All right, we'll do lower plow, make plow, plow create fields, which will let us go out of the field border, which would normally be, let's just do a nice little drive this way. Nice little drive, everybody's happy. Until you hit to the edge of the field, in which case it'll stop plowing until you hit Y. Start making fields. Fantastic. I love it. That's so good. And then we'll lift it back up real quick. Just like play around with stuff while we're driving. I have a pile of stuff here. Frontier logo for it. Giants want to prove a Frontier, but if we do a PC version of it to allow a Frontier logo, that would be cool. And then if we do O for tines up, which flips them, runs a little animation there to get them out of your way, so you can move material. Has the leveler function. Sick. It's not a bad leveler either. Not a real high capacity leveler, but it's a leveler. So if you want to go, lay yourself some driveways with some rocks or whatever, gives you a way to do it. That's the first one in game I've seen that can do that. So that's really freaking dope. That's really cool. Up the capacity. I might just to make it a little more. Or maybe even we'll add a extended capacity option. That might be a good way to do it. Just for people that want realistic and unrealistic. Cool. That's really freaking cool. There is another issue we gotta fix though. With the box blade. A minor one. One that requires Blender. Mom's birthday's tomorrow. Tell her happy birthday. Save, yeah, sure. I don't know if we need 250,000 liters, but we could go crazy. 2 on mine, flip it back. Level backing up also. Oh, cool. Cool. I thought I noticed that when I was using it, that it seemed like you could level backwards. But I need to open I3D. Let's go to the box blade. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do a PC only version. Maybe we'll release it on the Facebook page or whatever. I gotcha, Josh. Visuals. These are gonna be super easy to fix. There is an extra vertex hanging out on the middle tine though, so we need to go open Blender back up real quick and have a look at that. Hide the loader stuff. Open the box blade. Probably a result from having made this model in like 2 hours, so. Though I don't see it. I don't see any extra vertices hanging out in there. Appear to be correct. Fatter also not so pointy. You mean down at the base? This bottom section needs to be taller. I can do that. I made this thing, you know, forever ago. It's possible it could do some model improvements. I'll deny that. Oh, width side to side. Oh, I wasn't in vertex mode when I was open there. Duh. Is there any extra vertexes? I don't see any extra vertices. I think there was at one point and I eliminated them, but they look fine. Each tie is about 2.5 inches line. It might be a little late to widen the whole thing. What I can do is widen these bases up and make them bigger in general. Start by taller. We'll go thicker. And then we'll widen them. And we'll just have to snap them back to where they're supposed to be. And we can move them up and back a bit, which will help a little bit too. Not that far up and back. Made to wear down, right. So let me go with that. We'll drag this one back over. Drag this one back over. I mean, short of like changing major shit, this is probably the best way to do it, what you're wanting accomplished. I think they're all supposed to be out a little bit farther than what they are right now, too. Supposed to kind of sit like that, maybe. As far. Something like that. That look a little better. Kind of look like knives, yeah. Does that look a little better? Slight model improvement. When will the backhoe be in game? After everything else is in game. I'm gonna release the main pack as its own thing, and then we'll do the backhoe later because there's a ton to do with the backhoe. It'll be an update. 2024. Yep. Sometime in 2024. That's the best I can say for now. I mean, I maybe could do... Let me try something. I don't know because of the way these are attached if I can do that. No, I can't, not realistically. I was thinking maybe I could try to fatten them up, but no, it's not gonna work. I'd have to separate the front piece from the main piece. And if we do that, we need to widen the walls and all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna leave it like that. I think that looks a little better anyway. I had a hard time when we were first doing this, deciding how wide those needed to be. This was something that we kept looking at. Bottom made it look a lot better. Okay. Yeah, that should help. At least slightly. Really, these outside tines are too far out from the middle anyway. Scale of normals without splitting them. Yeah. It's been a while since I've done it too. Really, I should move the outside walls out just a hair. It creates some weirdness. We need. Looks like a very simple object, but it's really quite a bit more complex than it appears. There we go. Now I can widen them up a little bit. About like that, maybe. That look about right. Well, that's gonna screw with so much stuff. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna screw with decals. Right? The way the decals are done. Well, would they? I mean, I really could probably just move the decal as necessary, right? Yeah. No, we could do that. What am I talking about? Widen it up a little bit. Just a wide. Yeah, I can move the decal. I wasn't for sure if I can move his new decals or not. I can. It's two pieces. Perfect. Probably improve this slightly too. Do I like a shade smooth on there? I don't know what I do. Split's not doing much to it. What shade smooth and an edge split though does do what I want it to do. Perfect. That'll make that look a lot nicer. Cool. That's a nice little general model improvement right there. Just a couple minutes, boys. All we gotta do is do these UV masks, re-upload them, and throw them on in. It's a very nice little general model improvement. Move some decals around. I like that. Cool. All right. project, okay. UV, smart UV project, okay. UV, smart UV project, okay. UV editing. Can't remember what I did. I think I did these as black metal. Can't remember. Painted metal black. Is that what I did? Didn't feel right. What did I do these as? Yeah, I must have done them as painted metal black. So the label is metal black. Yeah, alright. Is up 1, 2. That's correct. That's for the times. Go back to here. Go to UV editing. We got a lot of pieces there that aren't correct. What happened there? Hide a bunch of this stuff. Sorry, I can't see chat right now if anybody's talking. So give me just a second. Blade. Oh, I know why. UV, smart UV plugin. Okay. UV editing. Color mat 0. And then the last piece is the tines. We got those. Now we need the blade. Which is going to be painted metal black. Perfect. All right. So then these 3 can all get re-exported. File, export, 3D. Box blade model. Cool. I can see chat again, by the way. We're all good. I'm here. All right. So then file, import. I have the scale and everything on this one's just about right. I actually need to scale it up a little bit, I believe. Flip it 180. Flip 0. Okay. Frame. Twist it 180. Times, we got those blade. That around 180. Cool. Let me do my cast receive, tangents, all that crap real quick. Gloss map. Nope, wrong one. Steam library. Steam apps, common. Plus 22. Data. Shared. Specular. Okay. Normal. Normal. Okay. Shader source. Vehicle shader. Shader variation is going to be color mask. It's at the top. I don't know why I always scroll down. Yeah, a lot of people are going to use this pack a lot, I have a feeling. Especially once they get it into it and see how much stuff is actually in it. At first glance, somebody that like isn't following the projects might look at it and be like, oh, well, what the heck am I supposed to get out of this? And after you look at it some more, you'll be like, oh, okay, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of stuff in this pack. A lot of stuff in this pack. Could become pretty apparent pretty quick. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a popular. I have a feeling. I mean, there's a ton of hard work that's gone into this too. So I mean, like, I mean, you guys have seen it from day one, like just how much stuff is actually in this pack. How much there is here. That's a lot of content for free. That's not right. That's better. Alright. So now we need to create a transform group. Put it kind of right in the middle of all that. Oh no, Keith, dude, you got a ton of work into this, man. You really do, especially considering how much of it you've done with one arm, dude. You got a ton of work into this pack. Hell, Halim's got a ton of work into this pack, and he hasn't worked on it in months. You know what I mean? It's been a very, very much so combined effort between multiple people. And again, a lot of what we set out to do with this project, we've done. We wanted to create a framework for small tractors in general to be added to the Farming Simulator series, and we've done that. This gives other people, if you want to make yourself a small tractor, if you want to go mod a Kubota and put it in game, now you don't have to worry about making dozens of attachments that are going to work for it. That, you know, this gives you a framework. You can use these attachments for whatever tractors you want, you know. That was a lot of what the goal was. The 1025 is really just, you know, the base of the plan. That's so surface level for what the plan is. It's giving players or giving other modders the ability to make a small tractor and not have to worry about modeling 15 attachments to go with it. That's what it is. And we have most certainly accomplished that at this point. Which is exactly what I was looking for. Exactly what I was looking for. So any other modders out there interested in doing like a small subcompact Kubota, do it, and then just, you know, you don't even have to, but you could set mine as a required mod, and then that gives you your tractor attachments. And all for very little work for whatever modder decides to do it, aside from the obvious making the tractor. Except I think we've nailed that goal. I think we have absolutely nailed that goal. Tazzy, what's up, man? Working. Working. Isn't it awfully early for you to be working? Starting to think modding isn't your thing? Why is that? Why is that? Seven, 8. Oh. Oh, I guess it is. You are 7 hours ahead of me. That's right. It'd be obvious which one's which. Delete that one. Delete that one. Delete that one. Go adjust some decals around. Got like over there. And I tell you, the other thing with this pack too is I really could release it as 3 separate mods. I mean, we could do the tractor and the mower in one pack. We could do the box blade as its own mod, or box blade and rear weight even. The rear weight could be its own mod, I guess, if you wanted to. And then all the attachments as, or all the loader and all of the attachments as one mod, if we really wanted to. All right, let's go see how that looks in game. No, don't do that. 12. Reload. That brings it out to the width of the tires too. I think is how it's supposed to be. That does look better, doesn't it? Flip the lines around. Just to make sure all that's still functioning properly. Not quite. I need to adjust something on the tines. I need to move those forward just a touch, I think. Are they off in here too? No, they are correct there. They just need zeroed. Try that. Nope, way off. By adjusting purposefully in the wrong direction. Oh, it's because the scale's wrong. I need to freeze the scale. Freeze. Scale. Apply. Save. Still off just a little bit. Doesn't move them. That's because of the it moves them in the animation so it can be X mounted. That's kind of what I'm thinking. 6 to 8 inches out wider than the wheels. Right on, I gotcha. That's alright. I'm pretty happy with it anyway. Yeah, let's go check the XML. Which is right here. I think it's that number right there, actually. Not that one. Yeah, that's what I was just realizing. I got it. Why is that moving him on the Z? G is so weird sometimes. No, that's the wrong direction. It's gonna be 8, 9. Nope. 8, 1. 8, 1, 5. Eight, 1, 6. I need to get the Z down just a touch too. Try negative 303.1. Let me see if that does. It was 304. I'll close the gap up there a little bit. Did just a little bit. 315. I know things are moving so tiny that you can probably barely see it. Yeah, that's right. So now if we hit our tines up. Okay, now we need 2. And the translation just slightly higher too. Higher and farther back, right? It's the wrong number. It's gonna be this one. It's a lot of numbers there. What's up, Trio? Lua error. A Lua is something to do with the script, more than likely. Luas I have no experience with, I'll be honest with you. Let me set that to 0, see what happens real quick. Okay, I see. That is my height. Actually do need to go 2, 6, 5. Let's go 2, 7, 0. 2, 7, 0, so I can easily add in more digits if I need to. That looks about right. And then negative 0.79. Let's make that like make that 0 just to see how far off it shoots it, or which direction. Shoots it way back. Okay, so then we need to go higher here, right? No, we need to go down. We need to go 7. 0.7, see how far back that moves it. Too far. 0.78. Seven. That's probably about close enough as makes no difference. Yep, sure is. Well, I guess it depends on how they were in there before. I guess they need to be... No, they need to be 0.85. I'm thinking of this wrong. Too far. 8, 2. Kubota BX. It's cool. .84 or 0.815. Too far. 0.819. That's close enough. Tines up, tines down. Oh. There you go. Now they're in the right spot. Cool. Everything's the right width. They look good. Just gonna make sure it still functions. It's a good idea. Still plows. They sound great moving. Sounds awesome. Sounds like you're actually pulling them out, dropping them in. Cool. Width looks perfect. Can't tell on the effect node how it looks. Let me get the right angle on it here. It looks right. Looks like it's lined up with the tines, which I think is what it was before, so. Dude, it looks great. Looks freaking great. I don't see anything wrong with it. Let me just double check the shop real quick just to make sure there's no errors in the store or anything like that. I'd say send it. Throw some dirt and wear masks on it and could be submitted to Giants. Oh, I found an issue. Yep, I should have caught that. Hardware's just slightly out of whack. But as the hardware's all in group, easy fix. Easy peasy. There's a small hiccup there. I might need to scale all of them up a bit, drop all of them down. All of them up a bit. It looks pretty close. Let me see how it is in game. We're still off in game for some reason. Let me see how it looks outside of the shop real quick. No telling. They go up just a hair. How's that? That looks about right. Time to the 15th of this month. We're almost there. We got a couple days left. What's going on the 15th? It's Happy Wednesday. You're like 23 minutes late saying Happy Wednesday. What's going on the 15th? Anything interesting? Make a brush hog? Possibly in a later update. I have kind of started to in the background. Shh. Keep that a secret. Be at home and not in Indiana. Oh, right on. What are you in Indiana for? Work or something? Cool. That looks awesome. This storage, right? We're all good on stores. I did check that already. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No errors. Just happy as can be. Everything looks good. Looks like it's all where it's supposed to be. Ah, funeral. Gotcha. That sucks. I don't know if I like the new paint on this. I think I kind of want to go back to the old paint style on this one in particular. Well, it looks cool. I don't know that it works for this piece of equipment. Have a new car paint on this. See real time what the difference is. One's not right. Doing more traveling right now. Yeah, that sucks. That just sucks. Here you go. It's kind of like old. Looks like painted metal. That's what I'm going for. You know, I don't know that chrome was the right material for the hardware either. I almost feel like I should redo that as galvanized. I feel like that would look better. feel like Chrome isn't right. Is there a way I could change that without having to re-upload it or upload the UV? Probably add your hardware's Chrome. I feel like it kind of looks weird. I feel like it looks a little off. A little out of place. i3D XML change material type. Okay. Try that. Let's save here and exit out of that. I need that. What's the galvanized? 4. Didn't change anything. It's not material ID. That's why. How do you change that? I'll probably have to just re-upload the UV. Oh well. Let's go do that real quick. Only take a second. We're at the end of the stream anyway, but I'll do this real quick just because I think it'll look so much better if I do. If this stuff's all galvanized, it'll make more sense. Galvanize. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it was right. 5th box. Yep. Okay. We can go back to layout. Select these, file, export, i3D. Box, blade, hardware. It's just a visual component anyway. It's easy to change in the thing. We're almost done. Almost done. Guys, if you made it this far, hit that like button for me, will you? Do me a huge favor. Have we ticked over 5K yet? We have 4,999 still. 4,999 still. Damn! Right there. Come on, man. Give me that 5K. 5K shabanza. Oh yeah, I screwed this all up. That one stays, so that's okay. File, import. All this stuff. Flip them 180 like we did everything else. Right? Yeah. 0. Before the stream started. Well, I appreciate that. I can't believe we were that close to 5K. Just sitting on it. We'll be sitting on 4,909 for like the next week too, I guarantee it. I know the way this game works. I've been here, done that. We really did the 5K special quite a bit early, didn't we? I didn't think it would take that long to hit the 5K before I did that. Otherwise I would have done it that early. Might have been a bit extreme on my part. Sorry. Could just put these all in separate groups, but it's the fun in that. Close to the right locations. Almost. We'll know we're right when these pins line up roughly with where they're supposed to. Is it the right way to do this? No, bro. This is the way we're doing it right now, yeah. We'll get it close. Yes, they still appear chrome until I add the changes I'm supposed to add. That about right? It looks to be about right. We're gonna leave it there for right now anyway. Cast, receive, tangents. Need to delete the other ones. Gloss map. Games. Program file. Nope. Steam library. Steam apps. Common. Play 2. Shared. Nope. Data. Shared. Specular. Okay. Normal. Okay. Shader source is vehicle shader. Variation is color mask. There, that'll appear much more natural. Okay, get up there. Click save. Not for sure that change will take effect in the store. There we go. See how much better that looks. Looks much more like a dull metal. That's what it's supposed to be, so. Cool. Box leveler. Short of dirt and wear maps. Complete. Complete. I'm happy with that. Good night tonight, guys. We really got a lot done. We got autoloader kinks worked out for the most part. I might still have to test around with some attachments. We got The mower deck's working exactly like it should be. I mean, man, we really cruised through some stuff. Good stuff. I am super happy with that. Super happy with that. A lot of little nitpicky stuff has been handled. No errors. Everything's cleaned up. Cool. I'm out of here. That's going to do it for me tonight, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we will maybe do just a little bit more modding. Just a little bit more modding. And then Thursday, we're going to continue on our Alma stuff that we were doing. So, all right, guys, that's it. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. And goodbye.